back for episode 4 of Down the Rabbit Hole. And for this episode, we are going to look at really adjusting the presets we've been playing with and get into really customizing your own and being able to save those, and if you hate it, getting back to square one. So we've got where we left off in episode 2 loaded up with our nice sample and our preset echo waves going on in the bottom. So last 2 episodes ago, we were fooling around with these knobs and we were changing them around, fine-tuning it. I don't remember exactly what we got, but there we go. We fooled around with them a little bit. And if you notice in the center where it says echo waves, as soon as I moved a knob, you got a dot next to the name. And that signifies that we changed something from the preset. So now, maybe we want to go back. We don't like what we have. So we'll click on that waveform in the center right above echo waves. And you don't want to hit reset. We'll see what that does in a second. We're just going to click on echo waves again. And in the menu, you see the dot went away, and you probably saw the knobs move at the bottom. So now we're back to where we started. Once again, we'll just fool around with these, do anything. Okay, that's probably going to sound terrible. So let's go back. Again, I'm going to open up the menu, click echo waves. It all goes back. So now you don't want to hit reset, because if you hit reset up in the left, that will take you back to absolutely nothing. But if that happens, you know how to get back. Just click the center, and all you have to do is find what you were using. We were using echo waves. So there we go. We're back to where we were. Now, maybe we're going along and we're fooling around with these. And let's see what that sounds like. All right, so we cleaned it up a little bit from the preset. So we'll just say that I really like that. We want to save that for later. So we'll go open the menu again. Hit save this time, and at the bottom you'll see text box. We'll delete out echo waves. We'll say, oh, nice Mozart patch. And then we'll hit return. And it's now saved or changed settings to a new preset. And on the left side of this menu, you'll see we have now custom and nice Mozart patch. So we can still go back to echo waves as it was, or we can go to what we had, nice Mozart patch. So we see nice Mozart patch sounds like what we just did. If we go back to echo waves, it still sounds like the original preset. And now since we're doing it, if we go down the line and we don't like nice Mozart patch anymore, we can delete it by swiping left and hitting that delete button. For now, let's keep that around. So now the next layer of editing your own patches and settings is to go into the track settings, which if you watched episode 3 is found in the top left. It's the 3 vertical lines with squares. Hit that a couple times just so you can see which one we're toggling. And now instead of just looking at this menu itself, we're going to touch plugins and EQ in the center. that will take us to a secondary menu. And we have 5 different levels. Some of them are turned on, some of them are not. Some of them we can access, some we can't. Stomp boxes we cannot access because we're only using basic GarageBand. So if you want to change things around, you can hit Edit, and that leaves it, shows we have 2 extra spaces we can add something. So let's click on the green circle with the plus, and here are some GarageBand effects that we have. So let's see, let's just pick one. We'll go with some overdrive. Why? I don't know, just because. So we've added that overdrive. You can access the smaller parameters if you open it up. We're just going to leave it as it is. We'll go back, and we'll close our track settings for now, and let's see what we did. All right, so we added overdrive. Now let's save. Now if we open up the menu, see the dot next to the patch name. We'll hit save. And since we have the same name, we're going to replace it because we don't care what we had before. We like this one better. So we're done. Now, if we go somewhere else and try something else, then we go back to our nice Mozart patch. We'll go back to our track settings, back to our plugins and EQ, and our overdrive is still there that we added. So saving will also keep these. So with these tools, you should be able to dig into your patches or your presets a little bit more and really fine-tune them to something that sounds good to you, something that you like. And as always, if you don't like it, it's easy to get rid of. So this should open up a whole new world of fooling around and playing with things. And once you feel comfortable with that, go on to the next video, and we'll see you there.